Hi guys, welcome to my video. This is a sketchbook tour, second sketchbook tour on my channel, second video on my channel, also second sketchbook that I completed all the way through ever in my life, which is exciting. So I started doing sort of a daily drawing thing at the beginning of August of this year, which is, as you can see, 2017. And it went fairly well. I made myself a sketchbook. I kind of just taped some Amazon boxes together and threw paper in the middle. I did drawing every day, and it worked out really well, actually. The reason for this really bad sketchbook is, one, I kind of wanted to get into making books, and two, I didn't want to use like a 100-page sketchbook for something that was only going to last 30 days. This way I can have them all individualized and like separated by themselves. So what I did for August is I kind of wanted to have a theme, so I did colors. So each day I chose a different color and I used it, and that's the only color I could use, as well as a black micron pen. So that's what I used, and here we go. So August 1st started off strong with Negan from The Walking Dead. I really like his character. He's such a nice dude, and he is such a gently spoken. Yeah. No, the color was red, and it just reminded me of him. I think I'd just gotten into The Walking Dead kind of around then. So, day 2, self-portrait of myself, my beautiful, beautiful self, right after I had dyed leopard prints into my hair and dyed it yellow. Day 3 was brown, a shelf, well, a picture of my shelf that I posted on Instagram quite a while ago. I think maybe even last year, but, yeah, so I just redrew it. This is my gray picture. It was not intended to look like Gerard Way, kinda ended up looking like Gerard Way anyway, which is funny, because I have a picture in here of Gerard Way that looks nothing like him, so don't know how that really worked, but it did. Here are some hands. This is where I figured out that I could use water to kind of use the pen's like watercolor once I had the ink down. So I kind of used that to my advantage. Some Wednesday Addams, because Wednesday Addams. The new Pennywise, I kind of messed up his face a little, but it's alright. I'm really excited about the new movie. Kind of not the greatest drawing of an alien being abducted by its own ship, I guess. Another self-portrait of me in a sweater. It's supposed to look sleepy, kind of just looks sad, but story of my life, right? There's a ghost. Love ghosts. Really bad drawing of a witchy cat. There's the drawing of Gerard Way that doesn't look like him. A shark, because Jaws. Beetlejuice, because everybody needs him in their life all the time, always. Bunting, because I needed to get rid of some pink markers, because I didn't want to use pink. Ruthie Connell, lovely lady, love her, she's awesome. An umbrella, or an umbra staff, depending on if you're a D&D nerd. Another clown, I think this is clown number 2, purple clown, looks more purple in real life than on this camera. Blue clown, Pennywise, clown number 3. Lots of clowns in this book. Dodie Clark. Doesn't really look like her too much, but I like it anyway. Is it Dodie Yellow, though? Juggler, because I want to learn how to juggle, and instead I drew a picture. Really bad flower. This flower is so bad, you guys. I really don't like it. This is probably the only sketch in here that I'm, like, mad about. I really just don't like this flower. I did this in like 2 minutes before I like had to go to work. This tree is brown. It looks black on camera, but I promise it's brown. And those pages are supposed to be stuck together, but they're not. That dude I saw walking down the street in the city that I work in, don't know where he was going, don't know why. But it was 2 o'clock in the morning almost, and he was going somewhere. So, yeah, still wondering about him. This was supposed to look like pine needles, and it kind of just looks like a hairy leg in the shape of a tree. So, you know. This is one of my favorites. It is a rabbit with some flowers around it. I actually have something hanging on my wall that is very similar to that. A seashell, also really like this one. Clown number 4, Batty Boop from Killjoy 3. Haven't seen the first two, haven't seen the fourth one, don't plan on watching the first two, but I hear the fourth one is decent, so, you know, whatever. She's a succubus. There's some plaid, because everybody needs some plaid in their life. Another self-portrait, even though it's more of like a self-portrait of me in like 20 years or 30 years when I'm 40 or 50, so, you know, it's a good look into the future, I guess. It wasn't meant to be like that. I just kind of messed up with the line work. And then there's a fish, and I actually really like this fish, and that is the final day. In the back, I just have a list of all the colors that I used. I kind of guessed with the names, because the pens I had didn't even have the names of the colors on them. And then there's my calendar, where I each day would color in the box and write the number of the day. So, there's my name, I signed it, and that's it. That's what I did all August. I was filming this little sketchbook. September's I am about 5 days into, and that one is all hand lettering, which is actually turning out really great, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, get ready for that at the end of September. And for the next couple videos, I want to kind of film progress videos of all my old art. So if you'd like to see that, then stay tuned and subscribe, because then you'll be able to see it, because I don't have any subscribers, I think, at this point. And you won't be able to see it if you don't subscribe, because you're never going to be able to find me. So, but yeah, like and comment if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. You can check out my last video if you want to see another sketchbook tour. That is actually, it was filmed on a tripod, but it's kind of worse than this one. So, you know, whatever. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.